Welcome to Kickoff Zone.
Woo! What a day for some football, baby!
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, the regular season, yeah, I mean, it was pretty intense out there and everything. Hey, but, you know, this is the playoffs where all the marbles get smashed into tiny little bits. Oh! I'm telling you, it's horseshoes and hand grenades, man! Horseshoes and hand grenades! The players, they know about the playoffs, they know. But you people don't. You people think it's a game.
Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, founded in 1898, are so old they might as well have played with leather helmets. Originating in Chicago, their name came from the Cardinal red jerseys, not because they were fashion-forward, but because it was the only paint on sale that day. With a single Super Bowl showing in 2009 that ended in heartbreak, Cardinals fans are experts in patience. Waiting for a win feels longer than a desert drought. Atlanta Falcons. Since joining the NFL in 1966, the Falcons have aimed high, reaching the Super Bowl twice, but are still hunting for that elusive first victory. They've experienced thrilling highs and tough lows, including a certain Super Bowl best left unmentioned. Their home, the architectural marvel Mercedes-Benz Stadium, shared with MLS's Atlanta United, features a retractable roof inspired by the Roman Pantheon's eye-like design, blending ancient majesty with modern technology. Carolina Panthers. Unleashed in 1995 by Jerry Richardson, the Panthers quickly lived up to their fierce name, reaching the NFC Championship game within just 2 years. They've made Super Bowl appearances in 2004 and 2016, leaving a strong mark despite not clinching the title. Initially, the NFL was cautious about the name Panthers, fearing negative connotations, and even floated rhinos as an alternative. Fun fact, the Panthers introduced Sir Purr, an energetic mascot who once humorously tried to recover a live ball during a game, thinking it was a fumble. Chicago Bears. Originally the Decatur Staleys, the Bears roared into the NFL in 1920. By 1922, after relocating to Chicago, they became the Bears, an ode to the city's baseball Cubs, but suggesting a larger, tougher animal. With 1 Super Bowl win and 9 NFL championships, the Bears are true gridiron royalty. Fun fact, the Bears hold the NFL record for the highest scoring game, obliterating the Washington Redskins 73-0 in the 1940 championship. Dallas Cowboys. Launched in 1960, the Dallas Cowboys, who could have been the Steers or Rangers, embraced a name synonymous with Texas tenacity. This spirit spurred them to 5 Super Bowl victories, cementing their status as America's team, a moniker coined in a 1978 highlight film celebrating their nationwide appeal. Fun fact, despite their tough on-field image, their friendly mascot Rowdy has been cheering alongside fans since 1996, embodying the team's approachable side. Detroit Lions. Once the Portsmouth Spartans, the Detroit Lions roared into their new city in 1934, aiming to follow the local baseball team, the Tigers. They have since claimed 4 NFL championships, though a Super Bowl victory has escaped them. Recently, the Lions have shown signs of restoration by hosting 2 playoff games in a single season for the first time in franchise history during the 2023-2024 season. Fun fact, their 2023 playoff run ended a 31-year NFC Championship game drought. Green Bay Packers. Founded in 1919 and funded by the Indian Packing Company, the Packers remain firmly planted in Green Bay. Unlike many teams, they've never been uprooted nor renamed. They boast 4 Super Bowl titles, proving that sticking to your roots can lead to success. And here's a quirky twist. They're the only NFL team owned by the community, not some billionaire. This unique setup keeps them tethered to their fans rather than the whims of a single owner. Los Angeles Rams. Kicking off in 1936 as the Cleveland Rams, the team wasn't named after a ferocious animal, but after Fordham's Rams, perhaps for their sharp helmets. They moved to Los Angeles in 1946, not only changing locations, but also breaking social barriers by signing Kenny Washington, the first African-American player in the modern NFL. While they've seen highs and lows, their trend-setting began on day 1. Fun fact, they were pioneers in NFL fashion too, the first team to don helmets with a logo, the now iconic ram horns. Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings, established in 1961, proudly wear purple and gold, echoing Minnesota's Norse heritage. Despite 4 attempts, a Super Bowl win still evades them. Their hunt is as enduring as Viking lore. In 2023, they revived their classic uniforms, blending tradition with a modern twist. Fun fact, tight end TJ Hawkinson broke the team record for most single-season receptions by a tight end, marking a standout moment in the franchise's storied history. New Orleans Saints. Since their inception on All Saints' Day in 1966, the Saints have been a symbol of New Orleans jazz culture and spiritual heart. Their black and gold colors honor the city's oil industry heritage. Resilience led them to their first Super Bowl win in 2010, marking a rise from underdogs to champions. Fun fact, in 2023, the Saints led the NFL in defense, allowing the fewest points throughout the season, demonstrating their stronghold in the league. New York Giants. In 1925, Tim Mara spent a mere $500 to bring the Giants to life, cleverly echoing the city's beloved baseball giants. Officially dubbed the New York Football Giants to avoid any mix-ups, they kicked off at the Polo Grounds. Throughout the years, their trophy case has grown to include 8 NFL championships and 4 Super Bowl wins. Fun fact, their debut game attracted 73,000 fans, not just for the sport, but to catch a glimpse of football sensation Red Grange. Philadelphia Eagles. Established in 1933 from the defunct Frankfurt Yellow Jackets, the Eagles were named to echo the eagle emblem of Roosevelt's New Deal, symbolizing America's recovery efforts. The team, representing Philadelphia's resilient spirit, has seen epic moments, including a game-changing Super Bowl victory in 2018. Fun fact, in 1948, fans earned free entry to a game by helping clear snow from the field. San Francisco 49ers. In 1946, San Francisco struck gold, not in the hills, but on the football field. Named after the fearless fortune seekers of the 1849 California Gold Rush, the team embodies the same spirit of adventure and pursuit of greatness. While the gold miners sought their fortunes in the Sierra Nevada, the 49ers have chased gridiron glory, bagging 5 Super Bowl titles along the way. Fun fact, the team's original logo featured a gold miner firing pistols, symbolizing their wild, pioneering ethos. Seattle Seahawks. In 1976, the Seattle Seahawks swooped into the NFL, named after the osprey, a tough fish-eating bird that embodies the spirit of the Pacific Northwest. The name was chosen from over 20,000 fan submissions during a public contest, proving popular for its local resonance and fierce imagery. Despite their ferocious mascot, the Seahawks initially struggled, but have since become known for their loud and proud fan base, aptly nicknamed the 12s after their legendary crowd noise records. Fun fact, their fans are so loud, they've twice set Guinness World Records for the loudest crowd noise at a sporting event. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In 1975, Tampa celebrated its new NFL team by invoking the swashbuckling spirit of legendary pirate Jose Gaspar through a Name the Team contest. The Buccaneers, or Bucks, harken back to Florida's pirate tales and the annual Gasparilla Festival, blending local lore with sport. Despite a rough start, going winless in their debut season, the Buccaneers have since plundered 2 Super Bowl titles, proving that even pirates can turn over a new leaf and find treasure. Fun fact, the original team logo, dubbed Bucko Bruce, sported a more debonair pirate, a sharp contrast to their fierce play today. Washington Commanders. In 1932, the team started as the Boston Braves, quickly transforming into the Redskins upon moving to Washington, D.C. By 2022, the franchise sought a fresh start, rebranding themselves as the Washington Commanders. This new title aims to reflect the Capital's legacy of leadership, marking a new era while retaining their iconic burgundy and gold. The Commanders' history is rich, boasting 3 Super Bowl wins. Fun fact, their rebranding was a community effort, involving fans in the creation of new traditions and uniforms. Spike that like button as if you've just caught the game-winning touchdown. Huddle up with us by subscribing to Kickoff Zone. And pass this video to NFL fans like a perfect spiral.